few more breaths, inhaling through the nose into the chest and the belly, feeling the movement of the breath here on the abdomen, exhaling belly, chest. And then slowly inhale with both nostrils. Exhale on the left side only if you can. Inhale on the left side, left nostril up to the third eye, point between the eyebrows. Exhale on the right side. Inhale on the right side, up to the third eye. Exhale on the left side. Inhale on the left side, up. Third eye, exhale right. And continue for a few more ones, few more breaths. Moving up, moving down, changing side with each breath. Inhale to the right side, up to the third eye. Exhale on the left. Inhale on the left side, up to the third eye. And exhale with both nostrils. Take a few extra breaths. Inhaling through both channels, both nostrils, right and left. Exhaling through both. And then open your eyes and take your right arm, palm up here. Bring it over your head and place your palm of the hand on the left side of your head. And gently move your ear towards your right shoulder. Perhaps opening the left arm here to the side, palm up. Feeling a gentle stretch on the left side of the neck, the shoulder. And then look down under your armpit here towards the floor. And keep feeling a light pressure of the right hand on the back of the head. Now take your right hand around your head and place your palm on the right side and gently bring your head back to straight. Relax both arms and take the left arm around the head, palm on the right side of the face, and then move your head towards the left shoulder. Open your right arm, palm up. Bring your awareness to the part of your body that is stretching right now, the neck, the shoulder. And then slowly take your left hand to the left side of your face and bring your face back to straight. And we're going to go on the back to start. So perhaps you want to have your strap or anything that can be used as a strap and a block next to you. We're going to come down, perhaps taking the block right in the middle of the back where the end of the rib cage is. So you can put your head on the floor with ease. If not, slide your block a little bit lower, but don't go to the lower back here. Bend your knees and extend your arms above your head on the floor, opening the chest here. You can bring your feet a little bit closer and breathe, opening your chest wide, opening your lungs. If having your arms overhead is not available, you can bring them to the side. Choose your option here. And then bring your arms back alongside your body. Press on your elbows and take your block to the side. Coming down, back, flat on the mat. And open your arms wide on the side here. Take your knees to your chest. And just move your knees halfway down to the right, halfway down to the left. You can turn your head opposite way here, to the right, left direction for the head, to the left, to the right. Try to use your core, engage your navel towards the mat. Don't let your back take over here. Warming up the muscles around the waist and a little bit of the spine. And you're going to come back to center and to the right side. So bring your knees as high as you can. And we're going to inhale here. Exhale, take your left arm on top of the right one. And then inhale, open your left arm and look at your left hand. Exhale, move back with your palms together. Inhale and open. Exhale, come back. Inhale and open. And exhale and come back. Open your left arm again to the left. Stay down. Stay with your chest starting to expand a little bit. And then bring your knees back to center. And from this time, bring your knees on the left. And look at your right hand. Inhale here. Exhale, close your arms on top of each other. Inhale, slowly open and follow your hand with your gaze. Exhale and close. Inhale and open. Exhale and close. One more time, inhale and open. Exhale and close. And when you reopen, just stay with both arms on the floor. And then slowly bring your knees back to center. And bring your legs into 90-degree angle, so your knees are above your hips and your shins are parallel to the floor. We're going to start pressing the right palm on the top of the right knee and finding a resistance here. So this resistance is going to reflect in your abdominal. Keep your lower back on the floor. And then take one arm opposite to the one you're pressing on. One arm, one leg. And then come down, inhale. And exhale, come back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. So make sure your back is safe here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stay extended and breathe and push onto your right knee. And then come back, knees to chest. Gentle rocking right and left here. And then again, your legs in a 90-degree angle. You can flex your feet if you want. Take your left hand on your left knee. Push this knee away. Keep your back on the floor. Extend right arm, right leg. Inhale. Down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up, and then inhale down and stay for one breath here. Lengthen, engage. And back with the knees to the chest. Nice little rolling up and down with the lower back. Now take your left leg up and cross the right one, right ankle on top of the left knee. You want to open your right knee out here, making a figure four. So if you look, you have a triangle here between your thighs. And then bring your hands behind your head. Widen your shoulders on the mat and open your elbows wide. And we're going to lift the torso up, keeping the lower back on the mat. Inhale, bring your leg about halfway down here, keeping your lower back in the floor. Exhale, come up. Inhale, just balance, slowly controlling your movement, no bouncing. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up, and then stay down and breathe. About 2 breaths. And then come back. You can bend the left leg here and try to reach your shin. One arm between the legs, one arm outside, head on the floor. Just squeeze your legs towards you and breathe. And now recross. So take the right leg up and the left ankle on top of the right knee. Hands, finger crossed behind the head, open your elbows wide and lift the upper body just a little bit off the floor here. Try to keep your chin free from your throat, looking up. Now let's inhale, bring the leg halfway down. Exhale, come back. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then from here, keep your leg in suspension. Hold your core towards the mat, navel down. Breathe. And then come back, bend the right leg. Try to reach for your shin. Head on the floor. Just bring your legs towards you. And then uncross your legs and put the left foot down on the floor. Take your strap and place it under the ball of the right foot. So here your arms are straight, your hands are in the alignment of your wrists. So you don't want to turn, bend, make loops, anything. You just want to lengthen the arms up and bring your shoulders down on the mat. Now, push towards the ceiling with the right heel. Create a resistance between your arms and your leg. And you want your right hip to press down on the floor when your right heel is pushing up towards the ceiling. So you might feel a little bit of engagement in the arms, in the wrist, in the shoulders as well as the back of the right leg. Hamstrings, calf, heel towards up. Now you can bend your arms, open them to the side, micro bend your knee and bring your leg towards you, towards your chest. If you feel like you can do it and you want to do it, take your left leg down on the mat. Breathe here. Try to retract your shoulders down to the floor instead of bringing them up. Just work with your right leg. And then take your leg back above your hip and take your strap, both sides of the strap on the right hand. Bringing your left hand on the left hip to kind of press it down a little bit. Open your right leg to the right side. Keep pushing out with your right heel. Stay open, feel the stretch in the inner thigh. And then come back to center and switch hand on the strap. Open the right arm to the right and move about 1/3 down on the left. You can also bend your left knee if you want to, if you feel better. What is going to work is the side of the leg. Use your breath here. It's a big group of muscles stretching. And then come back. Let's take the strap of the leg and slowly bring it down. Perhaps feeling the difference between the two sides. Bend the right leg, take your left leg up and place your strap around the ball of the left foot. Now the leg is right above your hip. Just extend your arms and pull your heel up. And breathe. Shoulders reach down on the mat. Now bend your elbows, bring your leg towards you and extend the right leg down. Remember, the right leg can be engaged, toes up, heel pressing in the floor. Bringing your leg back up here above your hip. Take your strap on both sides of the strap on your left hand. Pull your heel up again and open sideways with your right hand, holding your right hip down. And bring your leg back to center, change your hand on the strap, open on the left arm on the left side, and move about 1/3 down on the right. And then bring your leg back up. Take your strap to the side and slowly bring your leg down, holding it as long as you can. Perhaps feeling balance here. And then the knees are going to bend. The hands are placing themselves behind the thighs. Gently rock up and down. And then come to sitting. And to your hands and knees. And we're going to open the right leg to the side with a flat sole of the foot and slide the arms in front with a long back. Puppy dog on one leg. So here you want to keep your hips above your left knee, and you want to open your chest with your breath, with your strength. Let the air come into the front ribs, the back ribs. Relax your head on the floor and just your chest moves slowly down towards the mat. Keep your right foot engaged on the floor here. Right leg is active. Coming back with the chest a little bit higher here. Take your right arm and slide it under the left, palm up, turning your head to the left, turning your upper body to the left. Slowly uncross and take another stretch in front, and then walk your hands back towards you. We're going to bring the right foot a little bit behind here, perhaps 1 foot back. Open the arms parallel to floor and take your left hand 1 foot behind your left knee. Take your right arm up. Move your navel back towards your spine and hip bones a little bit forward, and then open your arm looking at your hand behind you. Open your chest towards the ceiling. And then let's come back up onto your knee. Leg parallel to the bent knee here. Take your outside arm up and slide down on the extended leg. Coming back. Turn towards your right leg and come into a kneeling lunge. Your back is straight, your back knee is a little bit away from your back hip. Your weight is on the front of your leg here. And then take your arms up, lengthening the spine. Lifting the collarbones up. Reaching the fingertips to the ceiling. Bringing the hands back on the floor on each side of the right foot. Curl your back toes, extend your back leg straight. Low lunge. And then from here, stay on your, either a block under your left hand or on your fingertips. Take your right arm in front. Make a long line here with your body. We're going to put some weight on the back leg so we have a good balance. Inhale here. On the exhale, make a half circle with your arm parallel to the floor behind you and look at your hand. And then inhale, bring your arm back to center and front. Exhale, twist with your arm moving back. Inhale, of course you can stay on the back knee if you prefer. Exhale and twist. One more time, inhale. Stay where you are. And then put your hand on the floor, your back knee on the floor. Move your hips towards the back. And your front leg extends almost straight, toes up. And then let's come back into hands and knees. Extending the left leg to the left. Inhale here. On the exhale, extend your arms in front. Press on the left sole of the foot down on the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Open the chest. Open the rib cage. Then you're going to come back a little bit with your hands and lift your torso. Take your left hand under the right and then turn your head and your torso to the right side. Left palm looking up. Slowly taking your left arm from under and bringing it to the front. Stretch your back and walk your hands towards you. Come up onto your knee. Taking the right arm up, sliding down on the left leg. Let's come back here, open the arms and take your left foot, one foot back, your right hand, one foot back, your left arm up. Here again, think about your pelvis, think about your core engaged towards your spine, and then open your left arm back, open your chest to the ceiling. And come back. Up here, we're going to turn towards the left leg into a kneeling lunge. Lengthen your back here, lengthen your neck. Inhale, bring your arms up. Engage your ribs in, your collarbones up. And then bring your hands back on each side of your front leg. Curl your back toes in and lift your knee off the floor. And bring your left arm in front. Long, strong line here. Inhale, look at your hand in front of you. Exhale, move it back behind you and turn your torso. Inhale, back to straight. Exhale and twist. Inhale, straight ahead. Exhale and twist. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, straight ahead. Exhale and twist. Coming back to the front, lengthen everything and then put your hand on the floor, knee on the floor. Inhale, lengthen the back. Exhale, move your hips towards your right heel. Lengthen your back. And then come back to the front of your mat here, both feet parallel into a forward bend. Keep your knees micro bent and relax your body up like you can even sweep your fingers right and left, a ragdoll. And then come back to center. Let's inhale with the hands on the shins, fingertips on the shins, come halfway up here. In this position, you want your shoulder blades to reach towards each other, your chest to open, your neck to lengthen, and your tailbone to reach back. Bend your knees, come up with your arms to the ceiling. Press on your feet, reach with your fingertips. And then bring your hands to your heart center and just stand here with yourself. Stay inside, stay with your breath, stay with your heartbeat, stay with your energy. And then let's take the right leg back. Not really on the alignment of the left, but just to be open here, so you have a good balance. Still turning to the front of the mat. Take your left hand on your left hip, your right hand up to the ceiling. Inhale, make yourself as long as you can. Exhale, hinge at the left hip and come halfway down. Inhale, come back up and lengthen up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, come back up and lengthen. Exhale, halfway down. And inhale up. And exhale, come totally down here. So your fingertips can touch the floor, both arms, or can touch your foot, your ankle, your leg, but just let your body hang over your front leg. Now, bend the front leg and place the back foot in the alignment of the front. And then extend both legs straight and both arms straight. You can grab a block if you want, or just stay with your hand on your shin. Let's inhale and open into a triangle pose. Chest facing the long side of the mat. And then let's inhale with the arm overhead, palm facing down and looking down at your big toes. And then bring your arm alongside your body. Inhale. And then exhale. And then inhale. And then exhale. And then inhale. And then exhale. Turn around. And bring the back foot parallel to the front. This time you can reach your fingertips behind your back. Relax your neck, your head. Stretch your shoulders away. Bend your knees. And come up. And release your arms. Let's take the left leg back, slightly apart to the side of the front leg. And then take your right hand on your right hip, your left arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and hinge halfway down. Inhale and up. Exhale, hinge halfway down. Inhale and up. Exhale, hinge halfway down. Last one, come up, long, and then come down long as well, as close as you can to your front leg. Release the right arm, hold your shin, hold anything you want here, your block, and lengthen your back. And you want to bend the front leg and arrange your left leg in the alignment of the right one. Now lengthen your front leg, lengthen your arms, lengthen your back. Use a block or use your shin here to open to the left into a triangle pose. Be light on the right fingertips, no collapsing on the right leg. And let's bring the arm overhead, looking down. And inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down and come into forward bend. One more time. This time hold behind the knees, get closer to your thighs, relax your neck, look behind you between the legs. And then bend the knees, open the arms and come up. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hands to heart center. Now we're going to come onto the floor. So perhaps in a certain balancing way, we haven't done a big balancing exercise today. So take your arms up and come onto your tippy toes. Here you need to engage your core, you need to breathe, to keep your balance going. And then bend your knees into a chair pose, but keep your heels up. Coming down. And then bring your hands to your heart center and down on the floor, where you're going to sit, helping yourself with your hands, extending the front legs in front of you, the legs in front of you and your toes up. Now you want to inhale here. Arms up. So your body is about 90-degree angle. Here you go. And on the exhale, move your body forward. So you want to keep a long back. And I think you can see that on the video that I am not going down like this. I'm just moving my weight towards my knees, my ribs towards my knees. And then if my arms are too high or too tired to stay up, I can bring them down. But keep my back straight, looking straight ahead with my gaze. Each exhale here is going to give you more flexibility of the lower back to bend. Remember to press your heels down so you still have a little bit of room under the knees here. They're micro bend. Try to imagine opening your legs apart, which will give you a lot of strength and more ease to bend a little bit lower. Slowly come back to a straight back and bring your hands behind you. Point your toes, still keeping your heels pressing down strongly. Come up into a reverse plank. Hips moving up, navel moving up, chest opening. Keep your back long and your neck in the alignment of the back. And then let's come back to sitting and bring your feet together. Your hands are going onto your ankles, pressing down with your tailbones. Bend the elbows and bend forward towards your feet. Chest towards the feet. No head, no shoulders, just the chest. And then coming back to straight, open your legs wide. Take your right arm up and slide parallel to your left leg, looking at your right toes here. Keep both sit bones on the floor. And then let's come back. And then take your left arm up and slide down, looking at your left toes, down on your right leg. And then slowly come back. We're going to end doing Shavasana, relaxation pose on the belly. So bring your legs down on your mat and turn here onto your front body down on the mat. Now you want to hold your elbows with each hand. And you don't want to be totally flat on the mat. You want to walk your elbows a little bit closer to your shoulders. So the upper body is not pressing down on the floor. And then you put your head on the forearms. And we're going to open the legs as wide as the mat, trying to turn the toes out in this position. Try to be as comfortable as you can. from this position, you can feel your breath moving into your back ribs, your shoulders, moving into your pelvis, your belly, your front ribs, your chest. So bring your total awareness to your breath right now. You will bring your legs back parallel to each other. Uncrossing your arms, putting your palms flat next to your chest. Let's take an inhale here. And exhale back to hands and knees. And to child pose. Perhaps you want to relax your arms alongside your body, letting your shoulders fall on each side and around your back. And place your hands again under your shoulders, your chest, and slowly unroll your back. And come to sitting the way we started, legs crossed, arms relaxed, index finger, thumb touching each other at the top. Take a few breaths, mindful breaths through the nostrils, up to the third eye and out, down the nostrils. Then bring your hands around your shoulders in a big hug, trying to reach your fingertips towards your shoulder blades here, towards the center of the shoulder blade. And then bow your head towards your chest. Namaste. Thank you.